Hi guys, Maggie Make It Go here with another how-to video. We post videos every Friday on crafts, home improvement, DIY, business advice, and other things. If there's anything you want to see, please let us know in the comments and we'll see if we can get a video up for you. So we're going to be looking at basic car maintenance. Now bear in mind this is part 3 of these videos that we have done. So if you haven't watched part 1 and part 2, I will link them up above and you can check them out. Today we're mostly focusing on fuses. This is a blade fuse. It protects the wiring in a car. So you'd have one for the cigarette lighter, one for the interior light, one for the radio, one for other lights, just basically any piece of electronic equipment that needs protecting of massive current. So when it draws massive current, the fuse blows rather than the piece of equipment actually getting damaged. So cars have what are called fuse boxes. Most cars have 2, so I'm going to show you where they are before I tell you a little bit about fuses and how to change them. So the first one is the easiest to get to, it's under the bonnet. The second fuse box is usually in behind the glove box. Open up your glove box and there's probably some latches on either side, so you need to remove those. I would recommend emptying your glove box first because otherwise it will fall all over the floor, but have a really good feel around as to what is holding the glove box in place. My car had these latches on both sides that I had to pull outwards, and also these clips on both sides where I had to push the whole compartment inwards to get each side free. And there you have the second fuse panel. When you've replaced the fuses that you need to, close the glove box by reattaching any latches. But which fuses do what? In your glove box, you should have the owner's manual to your car. If you don't have it, you'll need to use Google, or you can ask at your local mechanic. In the maintenance section of the book, there should be a section on fuses. So I turn to that page and that will tell you where your fuse panels are, as well as there'll be some sort of map with numbers on it. There'll be a list of the pieces of equipment that the fuses protect along with their corresponding numbers. There should also be a list of the colours and the size of each fuse. So you can buy fuses even from eBay or your local hardware store or automotive store. As an example, I found that the cigarette lighter or the accessory socket in my car wasn't working. So what I did is have a look on the map. I found that it was number 13. That was a 15 amp fuse. So I went and bought one of those and it was blue. And I then put that into the right panel using the map, so you can see it in there. All right, the last bonus tip is some good things to keep in your glove box. So I'm going to start with this nifty tool here that I keep for emergencies. You can see that I just need to pull the plastic tab off the battery to use it, and that way the battery won't go flat. I don't have emergencies very often. It does have this metal part here for breaking windows if you're stuck inside the vehicle. It has a really strong LED light that you can use like a torch or a flashlight, but it also has magnets there so you can set it onto your car bonnet if you need to, or the side of your car, and use these other LED lights. It also has a blade that is safely tucked away, and that's for cutting seat belts, again, if you're stuck in your vehicle. Other things I have in here are first aid kit, a logbook if you're using your vehicle for business, the owner's manual that we looked at just before, the service record, But then I also have spare fuses, spare globes, and any other things. I usually keep a reusable bag in there and some napkins or stainless steel straws, or I find these cloths from Norwex are brilliant to keep in here. You just need to use water, and they use backlock technology and self-purify within 24 hours. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Just remember, we do put out new videos every Friday. If there's something that you want us to do, please let us know in the comments. Subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so that you can see whenever we post a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.